like a Hellcat.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video on the Steel Dragons channel, and in today's video we're going to be showing you couches, beds, and tables for your Minecraft world. And also you can use this in your survival world. So the table that I have right beside me to my right is one of them that we're going to be showing. Not the lamp, that one's too simple. Just put, oh, hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot about that I'm like that. So you just put the Ender Dragon egg, and then you put a quartz pillar block, and a way to hide light behind it is in the corner. So I built this one right beside that one, just a little bit bigger. But yes, so we're moving on now. So, forgot to add sinks, but just basically decorations for your home. So the first one is okay, so the first one is basically, well, I tried to make a toilet. I really tried to make a toilet. So, and then over here we have, like, let's say them big Costco's, Walmarts, and all that. You know how they have them long sinks? That's what I tried to make here, just a little example. You just put stairs down, and then put water inside the stairs. Super, super simple. And then a tripwire hook. This is just a smaller version of the big Costco one, and it's pretty cold, so my voice might be just a little bit different today. And then we have another smaller sink for your bathroom, just a couple trapdoors on the side so the water doesn't leak out. And then we have the faucet head. And then the simple way to make a sink in survival mode is basically just a cauldron, some water, and that. There's also a different type of sink head, but I prefer the one on the left. Then we have a fake sink. You just use a lapis block or a wool block, and then just trapdoors around it so that it surrounds it, makes like a little tub, and then you put the tripwire hook on there. And then we're gonna move on to the fireplaces. So this is just a simple one with some smoke coming out the top. You just gotta put basically, I forgot what that stuff's called, the nether block, and then light it on fire and build your little fireplace around it. Then we have this fireplace, more like a safety fireplace. And then we move on to this big one with the decoration of lava on the back, so you have more light coming off of it. It's a little bit safer, but you can still jump in there and burn. And then just a simple lava one. Now, if I was going to put one in my home, it'd probably just be the lava or this one here. So moving on, we're going to start at the tables. So some people like this technique because of you use get out of my video. Sorry. So some people like this technique because you just use hold on, let me get the names for you guys. You use the nether brick fence and the dark oak fence together, and you put one here for the dark oak fence, and then you put two here for the netherite brick fence, and then you put carpet on top. Now you can also just not put carpet on the top and put some trapdoors, but I prefer the carpet. It's more thin, more modern looking. This one's more like a medieval style table, in my opinion. These are just a couple smaller versions. I put the netherite on this one just because I like this one with the wood better. And then moving on, we have this big glass table. Now I just put string on the middle pieces just to make the table big. You can see the string. But that was just an idea. I mean, I would want this in my house if I was building a modern house. Now, I had to include it. This is a table I've seen glass tables around couches a lot. And so I was just like, well, I'll just try like one of those glass tables. And a way to put light inside your builds, is to just put a couple lanterns at the bottom of this, and maybe you could put carpet on the top if you don't like the glass idea. I don't really like the glass idea, but it was just an idea, so I put it on this video. And then we have the lamp right here, and you could also put carpet around that, but you'd still be able to see, still be able to see it, but you get the point. So it's just a different type of light source. Next up, we have like a bar table here for those big chairs that we have over there. I'm not very good at building high tables, but I think that might be an okay table. Maybe if you put some slabs. I might show a picture of that at the end of the video, a slab table just with these posts and the slabs on top. And then a simple table. I mean, I really like this one. This one's also pretty cool as well, but I'd go with the glass one. I would go with the glass one over this one just because you can't really see the string inside the glass one as much as this one. But of course, we have to put the pool table in here. Now, some people say that it works, that if you put a sign in there that it'll show like a very tip of the sign on here, but it doesn't work inside a Pocket Edition, so that's a problem, so I don't put it there. But yeah, so now we're gonna move on to the next row, and look, wait, we're supposed to start over here, sorry guys. And then, so this is the bed aisle, so I decided to start with the biggest bed first. Now, for some of you that don't have snow in your survival world, just use the white wool. I mean, that's what I did. I had this type of bed with some white wool. Now, in Pocket Edition, if you put a bed under there, you know, it's still not gonna work. In Pocket Edition, it doesn't work like that. If you put like trapdoors on the side right here, put the bed under it, it says bed obstructed. Okay, you're gonna have to help me pronounce that. I'm sorry. I am not in the mood for this. So I decided to put storage under the bed instead, so you can barely click on those chests back there. I really thought that I shouldn't put those back there, but just for the people that really want that extreme, right there. So this is just snow. These are for sleeping bag ideas. Just snow and wool. So I have a bunch of these on here, and they're just all the different colors for different scenes. You can pause the video if you want to see. And then we've already showed a dark blue one, but for the people that don't have snow, carpet. Gosh dang it, chicken. Moving on to the monitors. Basically the TVs. So this is like an old day school TV with this brown on the side. I don't know what that's called. But then you can use coal bricks or wool. They're both gonna burn unless if you have the concrete. I didn't really want to use that. I like the wool the most, but you can set them on top of bookshelves, on top of shelves. Now my favorite out of these would be this one without the trapdoors on the side and the top. Moving on, some people like to have picture frames. I just broke that one. But this is just a longer TV. Some people like to have picture frames on their TVs. So, and then moving on, I had to make a big TV. I had to. So, you know, it's supported on this shelf here. And then there's some people that like their hanging TVs, and some people that like their painting on there. In my opinion, I think it's better if it sits on top of this, unless if you're gonna have a painting right there. This is like an old school TV here with the coal bricks. And then I wanted to make the same size TV, I guess. Let's see. Well, I'm not gonna count it. That's boring. Actually, I'm at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6 blocks wide. But how wide is this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5. Okay, so that one's longer. And I thought it'd be cool to have them in the bed section, so you can just use these sleeping bags and watch TV all day long. So that's probably pretty much it for this video. I mean, it might be long to you, but it wasn't long to me, so this is different. But so that's going to be the end of the furniture line for me and all of that, unless if I come up with a couple simple ideas. And you might see some more shorter videos on my channel because YouTube is promoting these shorter videos because they want to be like TikTok basically. And so if you see more short videos, it could have been because of that reason. Now my short tutorial videos, they're popping. They're gonna get some big views. I have a short armament film. That's what I used to do, and it got 800 and something views, and that is like crazy for me. I mean, the last one that was crazy for me was 125 views. You know, I don't have that many views on my videos, so I'd like to get more views, but I'm not even a year old on the YouTube account, so might be just a little bit different.